Hi, today we will go through the electrical schematic as I promised in previous video. So let's get started. First, let me say that this schematic reflects the actual situation according to which I have made the connections on my lawnmower. I will add a link in a comment section to the schematic in high resolution PDF format, so you can download to your computer and take time to review. I will also add a link to simplified alternator connection because I get a lot of questions concerning this topic. Okay, and now let me zoom in and let's go through the schematic. We will start in a battery section. Here I have two batteries connected in series through the fuse to the alternator. This is the actual connection of the alternator. Some alternator need lamp to be able to produce electricity. In my case, even without the lamp, when the engine RPM is high enough, alternator can produce electricity. Next, through another 60 amp fuse, I have connected the high current relay, which drives the main 24 volt line. Next, through the 5 ampere fuse, I have connected 3 switches: power switch, key lock switch, and emergency stop switch. Next line goes to the DC-DC converter to 12 volts and another DC converter to 5 volts. 12 volt line I have for powering the high current relay and for powering the beacon lights. I will get back to beacon lights later on. And 5 volt line I have for powering everything else. Let me continue to remote control receiver. Remote control receiver have 5 outputs. 2 of them are connected with Sabertooth motor controller to drive the main motors. One output is for controlling the servo motor, which is connected with the engine's carburetor to throttle the engine. And second 2 outputs from remote control receiver are connected to Arduino Nano to handle the signal and control the 2 relays. First relay is for powering the beacon lights. Here are some switches that are beacon lights specific, just to change the blinking pattern. Next, another relay to powering of the gasoline engine. What this relay do is actually connecting the power off cable from gasoline engine to the chassis. This relay is actually the part of the safety feature. Here you can see that is connected in normally closed terminals. So if the electronics for some reason fails, or if even the remote control receiver lose signal, the gasoline engine is automatically shut off. I think this is very important safety feature because anything that goes wrong with the electronics, there is no way you can stop the gasoline engine. I've learned that in a hard way because when I was testing the mower, I drew through the obstacle and the mower flipped over, disconnecting the main power cables, and there was no way to shut off gasoline engine with the spinning blades faced up, so you can imagine the danger of the situation. And now let me just mention a few things more. First is about high current relay, make sure you buy the relay that is for constant load. I saw people bought relay for starting the motor engine. Those kind of relays are not appropriate because they are not meant to be for the constant load, and those relay can quickly overheat. Another feature that is nice to have is voltmeter, so you can see when the alternator is charging the batteries, and the cooling fans. Actually, the Sabertooth and all electronics are not heating at all, but anyway, just in case, I put 2 fans on each box just to be on the safe side. So this is all I have to say about this schematic. As I already mentioned in the beginning, check the links in the comment section. I will leave this schematic in high resolution PDF, so you can take time to review. That's all for today. If you found my content valuable, please consider supporting my channel by hitting like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!